Famcast Media. Bitch. Straight up at the dungeon, motherfucker, better dodge. Johnny Rich got the spliff in the gun, stay taught, don't hate. Catch a fade from the hoes, rotten as they call show. Welcome to the show. Pack another boast, make a hoe get down. Pack another boast, make a hoe get down. Another motherfucking episode come around, better put the shit on, kid, need it right now. Pack another boast, make a hoe get down. Pack another boast, make a hoe get down. Another motherfucking episode come around, better put the shit on, kid, need it right now for the dungeon. Strap in, motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, Dee motherfucking Rotten.
Fucking Canada.
And welcome to Front of Dungeon Podcast. You know, the only podcast that still loves Canada, no matter what.
I don't know, man. After Bryan Adams.
Hey, man, he had that fucking one jam, dude.
Yeah, two.
It was two. Which one? What was the second one? I don't
Yeah,
know.
the Summer 69.
Yeah.
And, that other song is New Love.
Like
Your
your
love. I don't know the name of that song, though. Oh, anything I do, I kind of do it for you.
Anything I do it for you. Yo, man, we got some sad news today, bro. Sad news, man. Sheiky Baby passed away. Sheiky Baby. The Iron Sheik.
Oh.
81 years old. The Iron Sheik bit the bullet.
Be happy you lived that long. Most wrestlers don't.
And you know what he would say? Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. Fuck you.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, pay for honey bun.
No. He ain't like Hulk Hogan, bro. Hulk Hogan was a fucking jabroni, he said.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares about that?
Bro, you fucking over here. Fucking.
Oh, the curse is over.
Oh, here we go. So this is more important than a poor Iron Sheik fucking dying.
Very, very much more important.
Oh, man, here we go.
Guess what happened today?
Well, what happened today? Well, what happened, boy?
I caught my first PA fish. I was by the river. I was fishing. I wasn't catching shit as always.
I remember I said this is more important than the Iron Sheik passing away,
Yes.
folks.
So then I looked at like a mile and a half down the river, and it's like this big rock, like land, like a rock island or some shit. I don't know. It was very beautiful there. Like you could tell people have not been there.
No sharks?
No, not in freshwater.
No
And then
piranhas?
I went over there. I walked a mile and a half down there. And my second cast, I caught a fish. I was so fucking excited.
Did you eat it?
No, I don't eat fish. I threw that shit back.
What do you? So what? So you just fucking with their life for a fucking hot minute?
I taught them a life lesson.
What's that?
If it's too easy to catch, it's probably a man trying to catch you.
Oh my Jesus!
But now I know where to go fishing. Plus, it looks like a good spot to look for gold too. It's all bedrock and shit.
So this is some serious news.
Yeah, it's fucking real shit. Better than the Iron Sheik.
Do you know you fucking love the Iron Sheik?
Dude, not really.
Why not?
I can't even tell you what he looked like. I'm sure he was probably fat though.
You don't know who the fucking Iron Sheik is? He was fucking.
Do I look like somebody who fucking watches wrestling?
Yes,
dude?
you do, motherfucker, because you watched the Ultimate Warrior fucking fight Hulk Hogan. Fag, tell me I'm wrong.
When?
When you were a fucking kid, you're like, yo, man, I was watching that shit live with my family.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't allowed to control the TV. But
Yeah, whatever.
All I knew is that every time that guy shook the rope, something happened.
Fuck out of here. Every time that guy shakes the ropes, something happens.
That's about it, man. Yeah, chug that shit, man. You're thirsty, huh?
Man, it's all that Canadian fucking smoke, man. So what's going on? So you know all this stuff. What's going on? Well, why are we getting all this smoke?
I didn't know. I went outside the day I got my job and the day I took the drug test and shit. I came back.
Go get into that one.
I went outside to fucking get something from my Jeep. I'm like, it's foggy outside. That's weird.
It look orange? Because it looks orange over here.
It probably looks orange because of the sun. Like up here, we have like mountains blocking the sun unless it's overhead. Like overhead.
Yeah, we had a red sun today.
Orange. Yeah, it kind of looks orangey. Actually, when I was fishing, I saw like the sunlight on the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
It actually looked like the street lights from back like Union City and that. The orange street lights. That's what it looked like. Like it kept fucking with me like it was nighttime or something.
I'm just saying, bro. I thought
I'll tell you what, minus the fucking smoke, I'm happy because I don't get to feel the sun.
this guy over here is scared of the friggin' sun. He's not scared of the daughter. He's scared of the sun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, baby.
But yeah, it's fucking
So
it's weird.
what happened? What happened to you last week, bro? You disappeared, bro.
I had to get my fucking resume fixed, dude. I got fired.
You got fired. So you got fired from this fucking the ultimate mega job.
No.
I thought it was the ultimate mega job.
No, it wasn't. The job
Sat down
sucked.
and you didn't get up unless you had to fucking go to the bathroom.
Yeah, fucking mad long, 10 hours a day, dude. Yo, you know what? They didn't even pay me my fucking 19 hours of fucking PTO.
No?
No, they're a bunch of scumbags, bro.
Wait, 19 hours of PTO. Wait, so
They don't have to in PA unless they tell you in a contract when you get hired.
yeah.
Otherwise, they don't have to give you that time in PA. PA is like the only state I know that doesn't have to give you your time.
Are you serious, man?
Yeah. Yep.
Bro, when I
And
left
PA, they could just fire you for no reason. They don't need a reason to fire you.
when I left SP Plus, bro, they gave me my 2 week vacation, all my time off, everything. Boom, 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 in one check.
They have to because that's your time. But in PA, you actually got to pay a tax to work.
You're bugging.
Swear to God. They call it the right to work tax. It's fucked up. But
So how much is it though? How much is that tax?
like $2.
Damn, that adds up, bro. How many people are over there paying that
Exactly,
same?
bro. Who's the
Ooh.
criminals, me or you? But yeah, they didn't give it to me. I was bummed out about that. So I only
So
got
they're not going to give it to you.
No, all I got was 14 hours in my check Friday, and that's got to last me until my first paycheck from this place.
What a bunch of fucking pricks.
But as the name says, Johnny Riffs, I have to meet.
Johnny Riffs has to meet. So what is this new prospect that picked up Johnny Riffs?
I'm a butcher, baby.
Johnny the Butcher.
That's it.
Are we changing the moniker here?
No, I'm still gonna be Johnny Riffs. That's for my alias on the job application. I put Riffs.
To all the women out there, he's Johnny the Butcher, ready to hack you up, baby.
I got the meat.
He's got the meat, ladies. He's got the meat, and he's fucking using it however fucking Riffs wants to use it. So what's this job, Johnny the Butcher?
So the cows go from the barn
Oh, geez.
onto a thing that clamps them. They drive a steel rod through their head to kill it instantly. Then they slice their throat, gut it, take all the hide off it. They cut it in half, chop the head off, and then the legs and everything. Then they send that shit through a conveyor line on like a chain.
So you
and
went on a tour? You went on a tour?
No, I didn't. I didn't get to see that part. Thank God. I didn't want to see that. But
imagine you walked in and all you saw was they locked eyes with you and went, moo.
Yo, when I walked in, me and the girl that got hired with me, they looked so sad. I was like, oh, I don't want to see them get killed. She was like, me either.
Dude, they know, bro. They're mammals. I guarantee you they know.
So did you go pet that roast in your fucking fridge again?
I'm just saying, bro. I guarantee you they know, like dolphins and fucking, whales.
Yeah, well, you know what though? Whatever. But then they come in. The guy slices them in sections, and I'll be doing the bottom round section, which is the highest paying. All I gotta do is just take the meat off the conveyor belt, like a nice slab of meat, like 10 pounds, throw it on 2 hooks, grab my hooks, slice the fat off, throw it back on the conveyor belt, throw the fat in the bin.
So now you're going to be doing this all day.
8 hours, kid, 8 hours.
Oh, man, I don't know if I could do that, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's not as bad as I thought. I went in there thinking, oh, it's going to be fucking gross. But believe it or not, I got hungry as a hell in that motherfucker.
Hungry as a hell.
Yeah. I meant to say as hell, but
I was gonna say, what animal is a hell?
Like I walked in there, like the lady who gave us a tour when we got back in the US, she's like, "What did you think?" It's like, honestly, she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm really fucking hungry."
Oh my Lord!
I was like, "Yo," I was looking at steaks, ribs, everything. I was like, "My fucking God."
$75 a year,
damn,
right to work.
I'm about to start charging them a right to pay or a right to charge.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Yeah, dude. You know what though? It doesn't sound that bad. I mean, it could be worse. If Jersey did it, it'd probably be like fucking
Well, we
3,000.
got. Well, don't we have that? We have that FICA or some shit that like, yo, what the hell is that? And
That's just a regular tax thing. I don't know what that is.
yeah, over here we changed the name up. So that
Right.
I guarantee that's
Speaking of
FICA.
FICO, before the show started, I got an email. My FICO score went up again.
You get fired, get a new job, and your score rises.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. So far, I am having a great fucking. Yeah. My window got fucking chipped yesterday, but I got it fixed today.
Chipping.
For free. I went to the guy my insurance company sent me to. Boom, he put the UV resin in. He fixed the shit up. It's good. But yeah, so far it's been good. I caught a fish. I got a fucking really good job. And the company that DHL works for, they called me for a job too now.
Really?
Yeah, dude. They want me to go in for a job interview the same day I start at this fucking that Cargill.
Oh, how much though?
This one, all right. So right now I'm making $22.61 an hour. This one is $25 an hour.
Oh, yeah. They gotta up it up, bro.
Okay, but let me give you the facts here. All right, the job I got now is 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 6 to 3:30.
Yeah,
perfect hours.
Word.
If I go to P&G,
12-hour
days. 2 days you work during the day, you're off one day, then 3 days at night you got to work, then you're off another day, then you got to work 2 days and 3 days in the day.
What language are you speaking?
Yeah, they do swing shifts.
Who's swinging at a job? What's going on up there, Riffs?
Dude, you work day and night in every week.
What's going on up there, Riffs? It's actually an emergency service tax.
Yeah, Dave.
Well, I don't know, man. Something's going on up there in PA, bro. Because I don't know what the hell Riffs is talking about.
Well, that's the downside of it. But the thing is, though, and it's 12 hours a day. So 1 week you'll make 48 hours in your paycheck. Yeah. The next week you're only making 32 hours.
Man,
no sign-on bonus. But with the place that I got hired at, I get $3,000 sign-on bonus.
Sports star? You an athlete?
Hey, man.
Did they draft you?
they pay for the name, kid.
Sign-on bonus? What the fuck is going on here? Sign-on bonus.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, 3,000. She's like, yeah, 1,500 after 3 months, and then another 1,500 at 6 months. I was like, I'm in.
Damn, and they're holding it on you though, man. Like, yeah, stick around, baby.
Me, dude. I keep every job I got for more than a year.
They're like, moo, 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 moo.
Like when I got fired, like I was telling you, and I was telling Ginny and Fred, I was like, things happen for a reason, and I'm sure this happened for a reason. And sure enough, I was tired of that place. I didn't like it. Now I got a fucking better job, and I get a discount on the fucking meat. I could buy half a cow for $200.
But are you?
Yeah. Ironically, though, I was like in my head, I'm like, how am I getting a half a cow home? I got to strap that shit to the roof of my
Jeep? They're not cutting it up and bagging it?
Yeah. It's going to get cut up and prepackaged. You're going to get burgers, which we make the burgers for what do you call it? Wendy's.
I just had Wendy's today with my mother.
Yeah, guess what? That burger came from my job.
Wow, that was a fucking tasty patty.
Yeah, I get them by the fucking bulk.
Damn. That was a tasty patty today,
bro. So,
like,
with that, you'll get steaks. You'll get, like, New York strip steaks. You'll get skirt steaks.
All right, what's a New York strip steak? Compared to a skirt steak.
I think a New York strip steak is... Jenny would probably know. Jenny, please tell the difference.
She's not from New York, so how does she know what a New York strip steak is?
Because she's good with fucking food, you know? She knows how to cook. She knows the difference. Yeah, let me tell you, that girl makes a steak, dude. It'll be the best fucking thing.
I don't know. I'm still waiting on pork chops for like fucking 10 years.
Oh. What's your address?
It's going to be piping hot when it comes in.
Well, I'll put it in that bag I was going to give you.
It's scent-proof, too. It's great.
There you go. This case postman ain't hungry. He won't fucking eat it. Like, ooh, that smells cinnamon and pork. I know what he's getting.
like fucking, I got 2 cheeseburgers coming.
Oh, God. Yo, let me get a cigarette. I got 2. Yeah? All right, cool. Yeah, no, I'm hungry. Yeah. You can have them if she brings them. Oh, that's fucked up.
That was the best, dude. That was the best.
I got 2 cigarettes.
And he got no cheeseburgers.
No, he was upset. I was like, well, sorry. You gotta go. But yeah, you get that. You get ribeye, ribs, chopped meat.
But a lot of red meat's not good for you, though, brother. Don't eat a lot of red
Nobody
meat.
said you gotta eat it all in one fucking
I don't know
shot.
what you're gonna do. Maybe you're gonna grill it up and be like, "Yo,
Nah, well, you know what it is,
Johnny
though.
Riffs wants ribbies and
A lot of people like they've already asked me like, yo, because we get an employee discount there. So
Who called you, Murph?
no, fucking
Murph found out already. Yo, man, can you give me about like a
no,
pound?
like people at Shannon's job and shit. They're like, oh, can you get me some like if I actually like. Can you get me some meat and shit? Yeah, no problem, dude. Because we get it so fucking cheap because we're the slaughterhouse. So
Yeah, but what are they doing for you? Scratching backs is what we do over here. Scratching the bizacs.
nah. Well, they do a lot for me, man. They make sure I got my fucking breakfast the way I want it when I want it.
Fucking that's what they're supposed to do. You're paying them, right?
Yeah, but I'm very I'm very
no.
meticulous at how I want it.
No, you're fucking paying for a service. They ain't doing that shit for free.
Yeah, but I ask for a lot of special things.
You're a fucking softy like Mr. Softy.
Actually, all I do is ask for 1 egg with pepper on it.
Oh, what? Whoa. I couldn't do that with my eyes closed.
Yeah, but, you know, whatever.
All right, whatever, man. You'll be making your fucking skirt steak and you'll be paying for it.
Nah, well, they're giving me money for it. I mean, shit.
All right, man. Well, you finally fucking said it. I'm over here ripping on him and shit. Like, yo, he's gonna if they're giving him something, he's gonna say it. You're just like, yeah, fuck them motherfuckers. Yeah, you know. Like,
nah, dude, whatever. It is what it is. I'll get people meat. I don't care.
yeah, you'll give him the meat, all right.
Oh God, here we go.
Wait, you were just saying before, Johnny the Butcher. I got the meat, baby. I swear to God, like 20 minutes ago, you were like, I got the meat, babies.
I just said Johnny Riffs. I got the meat. You're the one who added babies.
No. I heard butchers in the house. Cha-ching, ching. The meat's here, baby.
Yo, I don't even get to use that. Yo. The only cool thing is I get to wear the steel mesh fucking apron and gloves and everything.
What are you fucking?
Like a knight.
What are you fucking? Scott Steiner?
Nah, it looks like
Big Papa Pump over here. You wearing the fucking armor and shit?
Yo, you need it, so you don't get cut.
Cut by who? Who's cutting you?
You can cut yourself, dude. Dude, those knives are very fucking... Like, every time you use a knife, you put it in this thing.
Yeah.
And it holds the knives. You got like 4 there, and it automatically sharpens the knife for you when you put it in and pull it out. Okay. And you slice, put it in, grab another one, slice, put it in, and it just keeps resharpening.
I'm going to call up my boy fucking Mr. Ramsey, and he's going to fucking tell me if that's possible. If you can sharpen up a little jizzy chop.
Oh, Ramsey, the guy who drove the van? Yeah, that guy's awesome, man.
Although we got John is spoiled rotten when it comes to his breath. Damn, yeah.
It's just an egg with pepper.
Yeah, can I have one sunny side up egg with a little bit of pepper?
Nope, they already come pre-scrambled in patties, yo. But they fucked up my breakfast so much that that's all I get now.
I'm Johnny Riffs, but you can call me Johnny the Butcher.
But I get free coffee too.
Oh, you fucking juicing them up, huh?
Yo, well, what the fuck?
How do you take your coffee?
The way I make it.
Go! Oh!
Wow. Yeah, next time work on your jokes.
Yeah. I gotta work on the punchlines.
But yeah, dude, it's not a bad fucking place, man.
Dude, I saw some shit I wanted to fucking...
Yo, and they crack it down like some guy ratted out to the manager that people out on the floor are smoking the weed carts. So now they're cracking down on everybody there. They're going to start hitting everyone for a drug test.
What the hell like weed carts?
The vape pens, the oil pens.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they smoke them on the floor at DHL. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, man. Dude, they're losing everybody, bro. I'm telling you right now.
So
they're losing the whole fucking thing, bro. And
whatever. I don't care. Things happen for a reason. I'm out of there. I'm happy. Fuck it.
It started with you.
No, it started with some guy, Spike, the week before me, who did the same thing, but he failed his drug test for heroin and meth.
Spike.
Yeah. Well, his name is Marvin, but he wants to be called Spike.
I don't even have a fucking answer for that.
Yeah.
Call me Spike. Your name is John. Call me Spike.
Oh man.
Like, are you the Spike from Buffy? Or the Spike from fucking Garajo Land over here?
So, all in all, it's a good job.
And, well, when you fucking...
And I get a lot of, like, DHL only got 2 holidays off. If they weren't that busy. If they had enough volunteers to come in. It was either Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
You know you work in the 4th of July, right?
Who?
You.
If I was at DHL, I would be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They only get 2 holidays. But this new place that I'm at, I think we get like 9 or 11 fucking holidays off.
I heard DHL is trying to hire you back.
If they called me right now and they say, hey, we want you back, I would tell them no.
So did they officially fire you yet or no?
No, they never called me yet.
So you're still working for them?
No. No, not at all. But I would tell them, like, yo, I'll tell you what, you want me to come back, you got to match me on this pay, 8 hours a day.
Wait. Hold on. They didn't call you.
No, the doctor called me.
So you're still working for them?
Well, the weird thing is the girl who gave me the drug test, she called me first. So she was like, is this John Claridge? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, thank you. And she hung up. So I was like, okay, that's fucking weird.
All right.
I'm looking out the window. Is like somebody coming for me or something?
On top of you or something? Go on.
And then 20 minutes later, the doctor calls me. And he's like, yeah, Mr. Claridge. I was like, yeah. He's like,
You're pregnant?
Just so you know, I actually thought something was wrong with my piss, like I had cancer or something.
Oh.
And he was like, just so you know, this is 100% confidential between me and you. I was like, okay, this ain't
What's
good.
your phone number?
And he was like, so I got the results of your drug test back. I was like, okay. He's like, you failed for THC. I was like, yeah, I knew that before I took the test. And he was like, oh. I was like, yeah. He was like, do you have a card? I was like, no. He was like, oh. All right, well, best of luck to you then. Have a good day. I was like, you really wasting my time to call me that?
They're really some scumbag shit, dude.
God, yo. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I already knew I was. Once I pulled away and I heard the gas hose fucking rip off my lift and the fucking the pump, I already knew I lost my job.
Damn.
First thing I did, I texted Shannon and Ginny like I'm going to get fired.
That quick?
That quick. I already fucking knew. So I knew I was going to get drug tests. I knew I was going to fail. So.
What's up, Sienna? We're talking about how Johnny Riffs lost his job and he gained a new job.
On a fucking weird part, though, I haven't smoked weed in fucking a week.
That is very weird.
I have no desire to smoke it anymore, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you fucking crucified to the cross, fake-ass fucking Jesus over there.
Now, mind you, I have weed. I just don't feel like smoking for a while. You know? And I got my favorite novelty synthetic urine in my Jeep.
What's the expiration date on that?
Doesn't expire. And I can heat it up as many times as I want, and I'll always have it in the Jeep in case I have to take a drug test. But honestly, I just fucking... I like how I feel when I'm not high.
Oh, shut up.
I do. Like, I don't like fucking, like... I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't have anyone here to smoke with, so it was just me smoking, and I would just be fucking bored.
Yeah, because you just make it bored, bro.
Just shut the fuck up. Dude, you're just like a beginner.
I'm a beginner. You're just a beginner because you're enjoying yourself being by yourself stoned. Oh, yeah. I'm a beginner because I can enjoy myself being stoned.
No, you just started smoking again.
Oh my! It's again, dude. It's been a year and some change now, bro. Fucking, you introduced me to Corey.
Before I fucking stopped smoking, I've been smoking for like 20 fucking years.
What apps? That's up to Wookie right there. What apps?
No,
what apps?
Whatevs.
No, he said what apps.
But yeah, I got fucking weed sitting right there in my weed.
Okay, Victor. Yeah, I got weed. Yeah, I got weed.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'll show you the weed.
Till little Dougie comes over and smacks it out of your hand. Go, you ain't got no weed.
Nah, Dougie will grab that shit and smoke it now.
Shit. King
He's got a graduation party July 30th. I think. I forgot when Andy said. I'm not going with a fucking band.
Come on, man. We're gonna crash that shit.
Oh, you coming?
Let me see what day is that. You said July 30th?
I think. I don't know.
Let's see what day does that fall on, man.
It
Oh,
falls
that's
after July 29th.
Yeah, that's a Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Thanks. I got to be in work Monday.
Man, I would have popped up there with you, bro. I'm like, yo, where's King Pipe, yo? What up, son?
Come with a stack of Wendy's burgers. Here you go. Put them on the grill. I like them.
Who was that old guy you were walking with the last time I saw you when he screamed out, yo, it's from Bayonne, leave it alone. And I'm like, yeah. Like, what the fuck?
That old guy was probably his father, yo.
That was not no fucking big dude. This guy looked like he was like 90.
Yeah, it was probably fucking Doug's.
No way.
Oh, crack the fuck out. I'm telling you, dude.
Bro.
Yo, crack and heroin, they had like 20 years.
Big Doug was doing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord, man. Oh, my Lanta.
What do you expect? He was fucking hanging out with Charlie.
Well, Charlie's holding out a job. I won't put his job out there. Did we ever put a job out there?
Yeah, Quick Check, Uptown, Bayonne, New Jersey.
Okay, there we go. All right, man.
Preferably on fucking 52nd Street.
Yeah, bro. And
right behind the same bank that Artie Anderson robbed.
Yo, that sounds so weird. I was like, yo, I'm in the same spot where Artie got locked up. I wanted to call you so bad, but I was like, nah, man, he might do something bad over the phone, bro.
Oh, what's he gonna do, yo?
You man. I'm
what
like,
would I have done? I would have showed you the exact pole that he fucking bent him over in front of.
I don't know, man, but I mean, I know. I'll tell you right now. When he saw me, bro, he got nervous. Like seeing me, he's like, "Oh, he's here. Oh, yeah. Where's John?
Yeah, exactly, yo.
Because he looked like he was sweating, bro. Like,
probably messed up, dude. Yeah, licking his lip. Yeah.
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, $4.95.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, look at this dude. I gotta go to the credit card fucking checkout, bro. I ain't going near this guy, bro.
Yeah, man.
I felt bad though. Once I turned around, it was like I locked eyes with him, and I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, this is where he's at."
Well, let me ask you this: what store was worse, going in his or going into one by my house where you didn't know to hold your breath?
I'd rather go with Charlie's, that, bro. I'd rather go with Charlie because that store, the air was stale.
Yeah, dude, it smells like feet and cigarettes in that store. That guy had gangrene on his foot, and he never took care of it.
That's insane, bro.
Yo, you know it's bad when they shut you down for it.
We're shutting you down for your foot.
Yeah,
what?
Dude.
Like your foot is too gone.
Yo, I used to call him Blackfoot Cabana.
People were buying stuff in here, and it still tasted like your foot.
Yo, that's why I took a deep breath. I went in. I knew where the snapper was. Boom, boom, boom. Here, I even had enough to say, all right, Frank, later. And boom, walked outside.
You left me there, bro. I was like, this is my first time swimming, and I'm like,
yo, I was a smoker, man. I can't hold my breath that long.
I'm choking here. Once you breathe it in, it's like death starts coming.
You taste it, yo. Oh God.
Death starts coming in your mind, and you're like, oh God.
I remember when I was dating Heather. She lived below him in that building. And she's like, every time he comes in, all I smell is his foot, and I'm just like, yeah.
Did he have to be a child molester or some shit, or a pedo or something like that? Yeah,
he was a sex offender. Shame on You even went there, and he got mad at him and started fucking going after the camera guy and shit.
Shame, shame, shame.
On you. Yeah. Shame on you.
Shame on you to Blackfoot. He's taking a nice little quenching thirsty drink right there, Gatorade.
Electrolytes, baby. Yeah.
You, baby. So who ratted out the pedo?
He went to prison and everything for that.
What?
Yeah, and he was a registered sex offender.
What?
Yep.
And he had a store right around by Kid.
He didn't own the store. The fat guy with glasses, Jimmy, owned that store. They just let him work there because that was his stepfather.
He lived upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, dude.
I'm sure he's dead now, but.
Wow. I didn't
Yeah,
know that. That's crazy. Pedo right there in the fucking
yeah,
store.
dude. Kids coming in there and shit.
Oh, he was in paradise, dude, that cocksucker.
Well,
Should have took care of some business.
I
Road
remember
Warriors.
during Sandy when we had no power, your kids tried breaking into that store, but he
I
was
remember you
sleeping.
telling me that.
He was sleeping in the store. They broke the glass. They got one whiff. Like, oh god, this place smells. They never fucking went in.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
No way.
Yeah, yo. Even the cops didn't. They wouldn't go in. They just met him outside.
Stop.
Yeah, dude. Yo, that store. You were in there.
But the cops won't go in there.
Nah, they were just there. Can you come outside?
Can you come outside?
Fucking horrible, man.
Your sodas taste like feet, bro.
Oh god. Yo, I remember one day, my grandmother when she worked there before.
Oh,
it
what
stunk.
What is she? Wait, your grandmother worked there?
Yeah, before it stunk.
Oh, okay. When it was clear, the coast is clear, Johnny. Come on.
She drew the tinfoil for the bacon away because it was empty.
Yeah.
And the old lady Barbara, she went in the garbage and took it back out and washed it off. It's like, no, we could reuse this.
Oh,
Like, I remember one Christmas I went in and I bought AA batteries, right?
yeah.
Bought the whole pack. Yo, this bitch took out the 2 free batteries and gave me the pack. It kept the 2 free ones to sell them.
What?
Yeah, dude. I was like, yo. She's like, no, you don't get the free ones. You wanted the pack. A pack comes with 8. The 2 free ones I'm going to sell.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yo. I was like, wow, what a bitch, yo.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Yo,
Yo, I
that's
remember one
crazy.
mischief night. These kids came in. They egged her up.
Her what? Wait, did she own the store? Or she just worked there.
Well, her son owned it.
Oh Jesus.
Yo, they came in, and there was actually Blackfoot's fucking wife. And they came in, they drew like 3 dozen eggs at her and shit, and shaving cream and everything. Yeah, they
Oh.
fucked the whole store up, man.
I mean, if you didn't fuck around and act like an asshole, that shit wouldn't happen.
Yo, she would tell them only one in at a time, like one kid in at a time. Yeah, like shit like that. Like, yo, you're fucking weird, yo.
And that was Blackfoot's wife.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Barbara acted like Judge Judy.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yo, and me and Fred were kids, right? We would fuck like, we would send her to go because they used to sell penny candy, like the penny fucking Swedish fish and shit.
Yeah.
And we would tell her, hey, we want $2 worth of Swedish fish.
All
So
right.
she would have to go and count fucking 200 of them. So while she was doing that, me and Fred would just steal all the cigarettes and shit that were up on the counter. We would steal cigarettes, gum, and everything else.
And you wonder why nobody's allowed in the store, bro. You wonder why there's only one at a time.
Well, what the fuck,
Shit
man?
like that.
How are we getting cigarettes? Damn.
You can't smoke. Don't fucking smoke.
We could smoke, and we found a way to smoke. 11 years old, you gotta do what you gotta do.
11 years old, you're fucking smoking with Fred?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? What are you guys, like fucking greases?
Nah, we were the cool kids.
The cool kids at 11, bro.
You know what it's like going into grammar school? Yeah, I got cigs.
Dude, I didn't hear about cigarettes until I was in 8th grade.
Wow. Yeah, we were in,
I mean, I've seen my brother smoke, but I mean, in school, 8th grade.
we
you
were
heard
like, I think I was in,
That's when it was cool to smoke.
yeah, we were young when I smoked. Shit, dude. I think it was probably my 3rd year of 4th grade.
Think about it, bro. Well, what? I was going to say like 12, 13 people start smoking.
Yeah, no, we were like 11. 12, I was already doing coke with Uncle Tom. Coke was actually the first drug I ever did.
With Uncle Tom.
Yeah, and then
Going on the bus live, bro, right here.
yeah, then I started smoking weed.
With who?
Uncle Tom. I remember the day too. We were up on my father's property in upstate New York, and we were at this bar called Dibbles.
Nibbles?
Dibbles.
Dibbles.
Yeah, and then Uncle Tom wanted these hot wings that my father was telling about from a place called Bardo Hill.
Okay.
So my father was like, well, Little John knows how to get there. He'll take you there. So Uncle Tom was like, yeah, come on, let's go. So I was like, all right. So we drove away, and my father was like, all right, yeah, you know how to get back to the property, right? I was like, yeah. So my father, Fred, Uncle Ronnie, and them, they went back up to the land. And me and Uncle Tom went to Bardo Hill to get the wings. And as Uncle Tom was driving, he's like, hey, do you mind if I smoke a joint? So I thought he meant a cigarette. So I was like, yeah, go ahead. But in my head, I'm like, this motherfucker smokes all the time in front of me. Why is he asking me now? So he lit it up, and I'm like,
Who's driving?
he was. Like, yeah, I was fucking
God.
12.
Oh my god.
So I was like, what the hell's that smell?
Great fucking adult fucking supervision there, bro.
So I smelt it, and I looked, and I was like, that's not a cigarette. And then he passed it to me. He's like, here, I want you to smoke it too, so I know you won't rat me out because you'll get in trouble just like I will.
Wow, what a fucking genius you are, Uncle Tom.
So I smoked it. I was like, wow, I fucked my life up. You know? So I smoked. I think we smoked a joint on the way there. Then we ate. Then we came on the way back. We smoked a joint. And ever since that, I was smoking with him all the time.
So you fucked your life up.
Well, I didn't inhale. I Bill Clinton.
You Bill Clinton.
On the first one.
I have a hard time believing that.
Nah, the first one I didn't inhale. I just wanted to be cool. The second one I inhaled.
Still got stoned though, bro. The fucking smoke went in your fucking mouth.
Yeah, but you know damn well the first time you don't really feel it,
bro. Yeah, I know.
The second joint though, I was like, ooh, I'm high.
You know, it's weird though. You're right though. The first time I smoked,
you don't really feel it.
They were like, "Yo, you high?" I was like, "No, I don't feel anything."
Yeah, because you don't know what you're feeling.
That second time, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
I couldn't walk, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I had to walk 2 blocks to get to go to my boy's grandparents' house with him, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make that 2 blocks, bro.
But yeah, dude, ever since that. But yeah, fun times, man.
You have a great uncle.
He was a great uncle. How do you think I became such a fucking amazing guitar player?
So he got you amped up, and then he started teaching you guitar.
He taught me how to play like acoustic guitar, like chords and that.
Did he sell you your first guitar?
No, he used to let me rock out on his.
Okay.
I would sit in his room with him and smoke with him, and I would play his guitar. So like he would teach me how to play. And I used to get frustrated too. Like I want to play like metal and that. He's like, learn how to do this first, so that when you go do that, you know how to do it.
Now, was Uncle Tom a Judas Priest fan?
Uncle Tom actually played pool with Judas Priest.
Who from Judas Priest?
He played with fucking what the fuck's that guy's name?
Rob?
Yeah, Rob Halford, and I think the drummer he played with.
Where, when, and why?
Okay,
and what
it was in the 80s.
Okay.
The VH1 studio. Judas Priest was there, and Uncle Tom was doing the air conditioning in that building.
Yeah.
And they told him that he could go in the green room and fucking, take a break and fucking grab some refreshments and shit. And he went in there, and he saw the guys in there, and they're like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" They were like British as hell, and he was shooting pool with them.
Hey, mate, you working your government job, blue collar? Get over here, you bastard!
Goddamn well, the British people don't talk like that. That's Australian.
Oh, okay. Well.
But anyway, he was talking, and they said they were in a band, Judas Priest. He didn't know anything of them and shit.
Yeah. Breaking the law.
Yeah, so I remember one day, I knew who they were, so we were listening to them in the car. And I was like, all right, Priest. He's like, who's that? I was like, Judas Priest. He's like, I met them. I was like, yeah. He's like, this is them? I was like, yeah. I didn't know they were really famous. I was like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, how much did he lose in pool, man?
I didn't play for money.
Oh, bastard.
But he said they were nice as hell. They were the nicest fucking people.
Of course. Rob Halford was probably like, look at this guy. I want to break his balls.
I want to give him the shaft.
Breaking the ball. Uncle Tom breaking the ball.
Teeth for Tom, bone for bone.
Bone for bone, Uncle Tom. Breaking the bones. He's going to be breaking your ass.
Yo, man, I'll tell you what, man. Rob Halford is probably one of the toughest fags you'll ever meet.
Nah, I ain't fucking with him, bro. I mean, I like Spite, bro. I like Spite. That was a great album.
But, yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
but he taught me how to play chords and that, and I thank him for that now because I was like, the one day at the studio, you hear all these fucking kids like, oh, I can play it, but I take that distortion away. Can you still play?
Yeah.
And they can't fucking play. So it's
pulling
like,
Gene Simmons,
dude. You know who was good for that? Paul. What was that his name? Paul from Forgotten Redemption? The fat one?
Yes.
The kid could play fucking with distortion. You take that distortion away, he could not play.
Really?
He would play the same thing, but without the distortion. Like, yeah, that sounds like ass. You know how to play chords?
Mm.
Then I hit him with the play J chord.
Oh, come on. Everybody gets hit with that.
Yeah, I got hit with it too. From
Give me
you,
a
I
J
think.
chord. Yeah, I think I got you with that. I saw somebody else get hit with that back in the day, dude. Like 16, 17 years old, man. And it was like sitting there watching somebody try to figure it out for a half an hour. And I'm just like, is he playing around or is he serious?
He's gonna try to make that chord up, bro.
Like, bro, like, all right, man. Like, oh, shit. How you doing?
Saying goodnight to Ginny.
Oh my Jesus, Mary and Joseph and Ginny and Johnny and all that.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah, the blippity and the bloppy. I asked this question to Mark.
So I start work fucking Wednesday, so I was like, I get to enjoy my vacation. All right.
I need your professional opinion. I got Mark's opinion on it. I need your professional opinion on this. Right?
Go see a doctor. That rash is getting worse.
No. That's the other question. You know Vinnie Vincent, right?
Who's that?
The guy fucking from Kiss. He was the Egyptian Unk after Ace Frehley left.
No.
You never heard of Vinnie Vincent?
Do I look like I gave a fuck about anything that happened to Kiss?
I mean, I thought you'd just be a student of rock and roll.
Well, Kiss ain't rock and roll. They're fucking gay.
Oh, you're out of your mind, dude. You can't take away the greatness of Kiss, bro, no matter how stupid you guys are.
First you would have to give them the greatness for me to take it away.
Oh, my Lord. All right, man. Well, you know what?
Ask your fucking question, because obviously I'll give you an unbiased opinion about it.
Oh, yeah. All right. So now, you were from a famous band. We'll just do it this way. You were from a famous band, right?
Dark Matter wasn't that famous.
And you have, not you in general, but I'm just saying. You're from a famous band, and you haven't been around in like fucking 20 years, right? 20 something.
All right, so you're out of the circle. You're not relevant.
You're coming back in, right? And you say you're putting out an album, and you're letting people listen to this unmixed album for $500 a pop.
Nope, you're a jackass.
And people are paying the shit, man.
Well, I don't know who the fuck would do that.
Would you pay $500 to hear your fucking favorite fucking artist?
Nope.
How did
Dude, I got a fucking burnt copy of fucking Chinese Democracy, and I threw that shit out the fucking window on the first song.
Who gave it to you? Slash?
No, Russell.
Probably gave it to you. Like,
yeah, he burned me a copy. He's like, yeah. Actually, I got the copy before the fucking CD, like maybe 7 years before that CD even came out.
And you only heard one track.
One track, I threw it out the fucking window.
And that was it. That's all it took was one track.
That was like garbage. I fucking threw it out. It was fucking garbage, dude.
Nothing worth salvageable in there.
Nope. Not a goddamn. You fucking know damn well. You listen to that shit in someone's car and you're like, nope.
Yeah, I did. I saw it and I got curious. I was like, he's got Chinese Democracy.
All right, let's hear it.
I hope it's in the CD player. I opened up the case. I was like, it's in the CD player. First song, I was like, I'm done.
Exactly. That fucking like, yo, you made us wait so long for this album, and it was fucking garbage.
They do play tracks live of that. They do play tracks live.
Yeah, every show needs an intermission. That would be when I go take a piss.
It's very unprofessional of you to go take a piss right now, Riffs.
No, I'm saying with that fucking. I was at this show, and we're gonna play a fucking song. Fuck you! I didn't pay to hear that shit.
Okay.
I will literally fucking piss on him. In fact, I hate you because of that album.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
You want to put your fist on Axl Rose's face?
Yeah, dude. That fucking. Not only that, even Iron Maiden. I really don't like. Now Iron Maiden comes on my radio, I skip it.
You won't even listen to Iron Maiden.
Nope. Not after he came out with his little man bun, bitching to people about fucking smoking weed in the crowd. Like literally stopped the show and yelled at them to stop smoking or they're not playing no more. Like, yo, fuck you, dude. These motherfuckers paid over $100 to see you. And you're in a state where weed's legal? Fuck you.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Damn, dude.
Yeah, he's all fucking PC with his hair in a man bun, just like a little fucking bitch. Fucking
You know
little
who he looks
fag.
like, bro? He
What?
looks like Chris Jericho.
Yeah, well, guess what? Go fucking kill yourself, Bruce Dickinson.
Oh man,
Do it. Crash your fucking plane into the fucking ground.
bro, there's too many innocent people on that plane, man.
You're not innocent if you're in that band. You're against fucking people's free. And then he brought in the bass player, like, yo, he can't breathe. And the guy was like shaking his head no. I was like,
I don't think that guy could ever breathe.
you fucking bitch. How many fucking kilos of coke have you guys sniffed in your fucking day?
They sniffed down half of Peru and Colombia
Exactly. Motherfuckers bought Peru.
with Steven Tyler.
I remember Steven Tyler said on the Joe Rogan podcast, him and Keith Richards, when they would always call each other like every week and
Yeah.
fly out to each other and exchange goodies, like just exchange drugs that they have.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Like, oh, here I got this cocaine from this country. Oh, here's some heroin from this country. Yeah, that's what they would do. They
Wow.
would actually fly out and meet each other and just get fucking high for like a weekend, and then go
Wow.
back out on tour and shit.
It's crazy how all those guys survived that.
You know why? Because they were all doing pure shit. That's why Keith Richards, Eric Clapton, all them they were good on heroin because they weren't buying fucking street heroin. They were actually getting pure fucking heroin.
So you think they're still getting pure heroin or they quit?
Keith Richards didn't quit, I bet you. He probably still fucking shoots up.
That's insane.
Look at Tom Petty. He was shooting up. He died a couple of years ago because he shot up fentanyl.
Mm.
But, you know, that's what they fucking do, man. But if you're doing pure shit, you'll be all right. It's not the kind of, like, you don't really get sick from it and shit.
You think Dave Grohl's doing that shit?
No, definitely
No?
not. I don't think Dave Grohl, he might. I don't even think he smokes weed.
I don't think he smokes weed either.
Leave Dave Grohl out of this, man. That guy's a fucking. He's good at what he does, man.
What is he, like fucking Jesus Christ? You don't want to touch him?
He can't be touched. The guy's fucking extremely talented. He's one of few bands that actually sit on stage for 3 fucking hours.
This is true.
And he lets fans up on stage to fucking play his guitars and fucking play and shit. You know, I give credit to bands that do that shit. Because there's a lot of bands like, no.
He's a very popular guy, bro, with the fans.
Is, like, yo, you want to come up and play? Yeah, come up and play.
He's more popular than Jack Nicholson was, bro, in The Shining.
No, that movie was fucking horrible.
You're out of your mind, dude.
Come on, man.
Why'd you hate it?
What kind of acid did you take to where you're seeing fucking shit in the fucking room?
Bro, the place was haunted, man.
Yeah, it was haunted with him.
Place was haunted, man.
Yeah.
So you never watched Dr. Sleep?
Nope.
Part 2.
Dude, you know me. I don't really watch movies.
Yeah, man, that's what. See, then I don't understand. Bro. What the fuck was that, dude? What you? I'm telling you, everybody. I think fucking Johnny Riffs is turning into Johnny the Butcher, and he's possessed by the devil.
Like Jekyll and Hyde.
He's possessed by the devil, people. I'm telling you, he's gonna be coming on the fucking show, bro. Just sharpening up blades, bro.
No, I did that to that black bitch that fucking lived behind me when I lived on the boulevard. When I always called cops on me every day for nothing.
Man. Yeah,
I remember one day I sat outside. She was like fucking calling me cracker and everything. So I sat outside. I was smoking a cigarette. I was just sitting there sharpening my knife real slow, looking at her.
I don't know how you survived that.
Dude, I would go after her, dude. Like, you know how many times I would step outside my house and I would stand there waiting for my taxi to go to work, and a cop will pull up and just fucking have me against the wall searching me and shit. They never found my joints because I always had my joints right here on my watch strap. So when my hands were up, they would like, they could see like nothing's in your arm. And so
that's crazy.
Down and shit. And what the fucked up thing was, the lady who owned the building was the prosecutor for Bayonne. So I would tell her all the fucking time, to the point where she would call the cops and tell them, leave him the fuck alone.
Wow.
Like, as soon as I would get stopped, I would call her up. We're like, hold on. And I would have her on the phone. I'd have her on speaker, and I'm like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "Oh, this is Officer fucking whoever." It's like, "Yeah, this is so and so, Prosecutor Bayonne." "Oh, how's it going?" "Yeah, leave my tenant alone. That's harassment."
So why was she doing this?
She was fucking, dude. She called the cops on a 5-year-old kid for walking down the stairs and looking towards her way. And she was like, "Oh, he was looking in the window while I was changing." And she like, "He's a 5-year-old fucking kid, you moron."
What?
Yeah, dude.
How'd they get her out of there?
I got her out of there.
How'd you get her out of there? What'd you
Got her
do? Pick
fucking
her up?
I got her evicted. I went up and filed complaints on her with the judge, like like she said, like the prosecutor said, and she was able to evict her.
You think she just used you to get her out of there?
No, she did it to herself, man.
No, I'm talking about the owner of the building.
No,
She
it was
couldn't get
funny,
her out.
though.
She
I
needed
remember one
somebody.
day, it was like 2 a.m. I heard knocking on my door. She called the fucking cops on me again because I had the lights on. So he's doing something illegal in there. When I wasn't, I was building my train layout.
You're in your house.
Yeah. So I remember she was like the cop, the cop I knew. This one I knew. His name was Burke.
Yeah.
I knew him since I was younger. So he was like, "John, dude." I was like, "Look, Burke, yo, this fucking bitch is really like, next time you get called, it's because I fucking choked the shit out of her." And he was like,
Chicken.
"Well, she said you have a gun." I was like, "I ain't got no fucking gun." I was like, "You want to come in and check?" I was like, "Just you?" And he was like, "Yeah, all right, sure." So he came in and checked. I let him. I was sitting there. So I was like, "You mind if I finish?" He's like, "No, go ahead," because he knew I liked trains. Because my grandfather liked trains and shit. He knew me since I was like a kid.
Yeah.
So he wasn't even really looking in my fucking apartment. He just looked in the closet right by my door.
Yeah.
She said that's where the gun was. There was no fucking gun in there. And then he was searching, and then he went in the bathroom. He searched, whatever. And he's like, "Hey, you know you got like a 1/4 ounce of weed sitting here on the shelf?" I was like, "Really?" It's like, "Oh, shit, I was wondering where that went." He's like, "Yeah, it's in here." And he came back out, and he was like, "Watch this." So she was like, "The gun that he have, was it silver?" And she was like, "Yeah, you found it?" He's like, "There's no fucking gun in here, you lying bitch. Next time you fucking call the cops on him, we're going to lock you up for harassment."
Oh.
Yeah. And then one day I came home and I put my garbage outside my door real quick, and I went to go grab another bag. Literally within a second, that door shut, and she's banging on my door, fucking, "You don't leave your fucking garbage on the floor." I was like, "Yeah, fuck you." I called her the N-word and everything. And I slammed the fucking door in the face. So the cops came within like 5 minutes, and they're like, why is she not going to do it? I was like, "Dude, I put my garbage out here for 1 fucking second so I could go grab the other bag. As you can see it right here. And she's already banging on my door telling me not to leave it there." And he was like, "Well, can you just do us a favor and put it in the garbage can?" I was like, "For you, I would, but for that fucking cunt, I won't. So it's staying right fucking there." And I shut the door. Dude, it wasn't even me. She went after Antoinette.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. But Antoinette went after her, though, too. Oh, yeah, dude. Me and Antoinette, because I was locked out of my apartment, left my keys in the apartment.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the super to come and bring the spare keys. So we're sitting on the boulevard.
Yeah.
And she was starting with Antoinette and shit. Because Antoinette was like, "Oh, that's a nice apartment. Who lives there?" She's like, "Don't worry about who fucking lives here, bitch."
Ooh.
Yeah, oh, God, Antoinette was going to fuck her up. And then we were standing on the boulevard, and Antoinette was just sitting there just like she was going to fucking beat her ass. And there was a cop there, directed traffic, because they would do construction. And they literally came over to me, and they were like, "Lift your shirt up." I was like, "For what?" And they're like, "Because I was like, I don't have to fucking do that shit." He's like, "Well, we got to report that you have a gun on you." I was like, "Again?" I was like, "You really want to go down this road?" I was like, "Absolutely fucking not. You can tell that dumb bitch to shut up." And
man,
the super came with the owner of the building and shit.
Yeah, what happened?
She was like, "You can't tell him to fucking lift his shirt up." Like, they wanted me to sit there, broad daylight, lift my shirt up and show him my waistband and everything. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing that shit."
Cops ruling Bayonne, man.
And not with me, they don't.
Mm-mm.
I remember when I was in high school, when I got locked up for an ounce of weed, the next day, actually for like maybe 3 weeks, I would go to school every day. And every day, the security guards would pull me over to the side and try to search me and shit. Like,
They wanted their free weed.
Nah, so one day I went there with my cousin Crawford, who was a Bayonne police officer, but they didn't know that. So he was sitting there, like, observing. As soon as I walked in, they pulled me to, like, drag me to the side, and they would, like, he was like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, we're searching him because we have reason to believe he has weed on him. He's like, you fucking touch him one more fucking time, I'm going to arrest all of you.
What?
And he's going to sue the shit out of you for it. So I was like, exactly. And they're like, well, you're a cop. You should understand. He's like, I do understand that this is fucking harassment. This is freaking
Did you have weed?
defamation
Did
of
you have weed on
character.
you?
Huh?
Did you have weed on you?
No.
Wow, what a waste of a search.
Yeah, every fucking day. I wasn't stupid. And
Man.
then,
Did you bury it outside?
no, I didn't bring weed to school with me.
Okay.
And then, he threatened that, and then he was like, and not to mention the fact that that's my fucking cousin. He's like, I'm related. So if I get any reports of anybody in this school even thinking about talking to him about fucking searching his locker, anything, I will be here to press charges and arrest you all. And I never got fucked with in school again. That's when I started bringing weed to sell because I knew I was going to never get busted again.
So you fucking became an asshole.
Even when I had death notes written in my locker, I had like little recipes of like how to make like for certain bombs and shit. They fucking they searched my locker without me knowing. I went to my principal's office, Mr. Mercier, and he had all this shit on his desk. He also had notes saying "Die Mercier, die," all this shit. I was like, okay, that's cute. Where'd you get that from? He's like, your locker. I was like, you got proof of that? And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, well, you could have just did that yourself. Do you got proof, video evidence that you opening my locker and finding it in my locker? And he was like, well, no. I was like, then you have no fucking case. So go fuck yourself. And I walked out.
Ooh.
That was the day I set the ice rink on fire.
Did you graduate?
Yeah.
I find that very hard to believe.
It was funny, too. When I graduated, the night of my graduation, he was like, hey, you want to spend one more year for old time's sake? I was like, absolutely fucking not, dude. I was like, but you take care of yourself, man.
One more year for old time's sake.
Because he expelled me for setting the ice rink on fire, so.
I would have done. I mean, I liked high school. I had a lot of fun.
So did I. I didn't like the fucking harassment I was getting, though.
I didn't get harassed.
You know, like that was when American History X came out, so they came after those metalheads real fucking hard. Like, we were going to fucking shoot the place up and shit with Columbine and all that other dumb shit, man. It was fucking hard, man.
I was a part of a cool group called the Statue People.
Oh, yeah, the Statue People and the Mountain Men.
No, the Statue People. There was the Mountain Men, but they weren't fucking hanging out with us. But the Statue People were the outcasts.
I don't know. For us being like, I remember coming outside and there would be race wars outside.
We never had that.
And it was funny too because there would be like actual legit fucking neo-Nazis there because some of the punk kids were neo-Nazis.
So and then there's Nazis in Bayonne?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. And then they had the Sharps that were just afraid of getting their ass kicked, so they fucking came up with that. And they were trying to side with the black people and shit. They would get beat up first.
With the Sharps.
Yeah, yo. Actually, Dave Stanish's brother, Jeff Stanish, was one of them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, was Roy Oy there? Because I know Roy Oy was a Sharp.
No, he would have got his ass kicked too then.
Oh, man.
And, like, we would sit there and, like, come on, guy, we got your side. Like, absolutely fucking not, dude. We're not part of you.
So they wanted to get the metalheads.
Yeah, we were like, yo, we want no part to do with you, dude.
What did they call you? Like, come here, long hair?
No, hair. No, most of us didn't even have long hair.
No?
But they figured because they would call up saying that these black kids are fucking with us because they were in gangs and shit.
So I heard there was this fucking chick that walked by. I was like, "Me love you long time." I heard that, dude. That's what I heard.
So there was like a bunch of fucking shit and then fucking. I remember too the skinheads when Montel Williams was there filming his TV show there. They would fucking throw rocks at his head and shit.
Where Bayonne was like one town away from where I grew up.
Yeah, dude.
And none of that shit happened where I grew up.
You don't have enough white people.
We have enough white people, man. We were all diverse, bro.
So were we, but when they had the wars that these skinheads started, like these little neo-Nazi fucks.
Here we go. Scribble said it's
Yo,
so
exactly,
annoying
yo.
that people think metalheads are racist. Every
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
show or movie, the bully or the bad guy is a metalhead.
Yeah, we're some of the nicest assholes you'll ever meet.
John Wick style?
But they would start shit with them, and they would come after us because, they figured we used to say, like, yo, we're metalheads, dude. So we brought up a good point because we would always see them down on 8th Street by the Burger King
Oh,
down there.
you could never listen to Suicidal Tendencies again.
What?
If you went with them, you can't listen to Suicidal Tendencies.
I don't know.
You'd be asking for your Pepsi and never get one.
But I remember we saw them outside the park there on 8th Street in Avenue C by the Burger King. They used to be there by the light rail.
Yeah.
And there was like 20 of them, but there was like 80 of us in that park. And they were like, yo, we just want to talk to you guys.
You gonna rumble?
Yo, we were going to fuck them up because they came into our area.
No, well, you gonna rumble.
We were going to, yeah. Like, we were ready for it. And then they came over, and I remember, what the fuck was his name? Mike Prompnicki. He got in his car, and he drove to Isabella Park across from Norton's.
Yeah.
And he got another 35 metalheads that were hanging out
Well,
there.
you guys is like, he's like, you got these park, you got that park.
Dude, we had a lot of turf back down there. So
A lot of what?
turf.
Yeah, you amazing little turf.
No, we have more than a little piece of turf. But they came up there real quick and shit. And then we definitely had over 100 people compared to their 20.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, we just want to talk to you guys about something. And we were like, what? They were like, you really don't associate with those? Like, absolutely fucking not. Do you ever see those fucking skinheaded fucks down here with us?
Wait, who came up to you and asked you this?
The black kids.
Oh, okay.
Like we said, like, do you ever see them hanging out with us? And they're like, actually, no, we never saw them with you. I was like, exactly. That's those motherfuckers. I was like, every time there was a fight outside the school, do you ever see us taking part of it? No, you saw all of us leave. I was like, that was them motherfuckers.
That's delicious.
So they realized that, like, and they was like, oh, dude, our bad, dude. We thought you were with them. Like, no, dude.
Oh, hold on. Scribble got a question for you, boys. Let me ask you, Johnny. Was there a lot of Megadeth, Metallica debates in your crew of metalheads? Dee says he didn't see any of that in high school.
No, we all knew Megadeth was better.
There you go, Scribble. They didn't need the debate.
No, we already knew Metallica was okay, but Megadeth was way better.
I don't know.
But yeah, after all that shit, dude, then when it was like, they would actually sometimes ask us to, like, take their side on shit. And we were like, yo, we don't want to get involved with this. But
Yeah.
then when the neo-Nazis and shit, they would start calling us nigger lovers and shit. Then now we're getting involved.
Ooh.
I remember this guy, I forget his fucking name. I think Brian Duddy or something. The cops threw him in the fucking back of a cop car, handcuffed. He broke the fucking window of the cop car.
What?
Fucking put the cuffs under his legs and started choking out one of the fucking skinhead dudes. And they were like, whoa.
What?
Like, he was cuffed and shit, dude. Yo, we were going after them, bro.
These sniff a line to something. Where's the energy at? I'm over here fucking amazed by it. This is what's going on one town over from where I grew up, man. It's like,
yeah, dude. Bayonne was fucking rocking for a while with fucking violence, man.
Man, I'm glad I never went
Dude,
over.
I can't even tell you how many times, just walking down the street, how many times we would get stopped and searched by police and shit.
Let me frisk you.
Yeah, dude. A lot.
A little tinkle, little of the tank.
No, well, they didn't search us down there, thank God, because that's where the shit was. But
Tinkle of the tank. Oh, who was carrying the fizzle, bro? Charlie or fucking or Artie?
Go a little more to the right. I'm about to blow a load on your hand.
Probably Charlie or Artie. They're like, yo, I ain't touching this tank. No, he looks like he hasn't touched it either.
Yo, Artie, they could look at Artie like, yeah, he ain't got nothing.
He's a bum.
You know, he can afford it.
Meanwhile, he's got it all on him and shit.
Now, there was one time, though, my cousin Crawford came into Isabella Park, and I guess he didn't know I was there, and he went to stop the search. He was a metalhead, too, which I found ironic. But he knew they all had drugs on them and shit, so he came in, and he was like, I'm going to tell you all right now, if anybody got anything illegal on you, give it to John, and John's going to leave. Go meet him somewhere, because there's a bunch of more cops coming to the call. Give him your shit. He's going to bring it up to 8th Street Park, meet him there, and get it back. because he's not going to get searched. And fucking, sure enough, everybody, like, not everybody gave me shit. I think like 20 people gave me all their shit.
Yeah.
And Crawford, you know, as the cops showed up, Crawford was like, patted me down. All right, he's clean. Get out of here. So I fucking left. I think like maybe 15 people got arrested for having shit on them.
Oh.
And everybody else was clean. They met me at H Street Park, and we just sat up there and just got high.
Yo, they were probably pissed, bro.
They were told, though.
They probably hated you after that.
They didn't hate me.
No?
No. The fuck are you going to hate me for? You were warned to give me the shit because you knew that I was going to get searched.
So did they always give you the shit after that?
Yeah.
Give it to Riffs. Give it to Johnny the Butcher.
They would, once they would see Crawford, they would, hey, I'm John's friend. I'm like, oh, okay.
Did you cut it up for them, Johnny the Butcher?
No. I didn't know whose was whose. I was like, God damn, dude.
So how'd you know who to get back to?
They knew what their shit looked like. The only person who didn't get their shit back was this guy, Tony Scrapka. He had heroin, like dope. He was getting that back. I threw that shit away.
Wow, he was probably hurt. No.
Oh, he was pissed. He was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, yo, what the fuck? Exactly. I was like, you really going to argue in front of me, in front of everybody, that you're doing fucking dope, dude? I was like, get the fuck out of here, Tony. Go to fucking rehab, bro. Go home.
So you
You're
kicked
out.
them out of the group?
Yeah, yo. I was like, yo, you're out, dude.
Right on the spot.
Yeah. No, everybody fucking shunned him.
Holy shit.
It was okay to do weed, acid, and coke, but yo, heroin? Nah, bro.
Don't stick in the needles in the arms, people.
Nah, dude. Even coke was like kind of like really kind of looked down upon unless everybody was doing it at that moment. Because we had a simple thing that if you're doing that shit, that's just going to take over your mind. You're going to rat us out if we ever do something illegal, or you're going to try to steal from us or some other shit, because everybody would go to everybody's house. You know, there was never a time where it was just one or two people. There'd be at least 10 people at somebody's house.
Did they go to your house and have some of those snacky cakes?
Oh, yeah. A lot of people would come to my house.
They probably like, yo, Riff's house today. Riff's house. Oh, yeah, snacky cake.
We had different groups. We had the Prospect group, which was like my and Fred. It's like group. They had 15th Street. They had 34th Street.
Oh, damn. You guys spread out like a
Isabella
fucking
Park.
disease.
We had 8th Street Park. We had the Bayonne Bridge. We had the Cave.
You had cave people?
Yeah, the only people we didn't really associate was with the Vets crew.
And that was the hardest crew, bro.
No, they were bitches, dude.
Vets was the hardest
The only
crew.
time we would go up there is if we want to like get laid at blowjobs. Then we would go up there because they would always want to hang out with us. Like, oh, they're here. Like, yeah, hey, Johnny,
I
got it.
don't know, man. I hung out with the Vets crew, bro. They were pretty fucking cool, man.
And then we had the Atlas crew, that boat club that was by, as you leave Norton's, you make the right and you go around that marina there.
Yeah.
That was the Atlas. So if you walked all the way down, there was like a pathway, and it would put you right up on the waterfront. We also had a crew there too.
And what, did they get buffed out, bro, or something from there? Or?
Dude, everybody knew everybody. And plus, we also liked it down there because right by the ball field, we had the Dirt Hills, is where we used to BMX. So we had people all over. So there was no like, there was somebody close. Somebody could get away. They could at least go get 10 to 20 people real quick because there was a shit ton of us, and it was just so much shit and so many people trying to come after us for dumb shit that the only person who really got fucked with, ironically and sadly, which I really don't care about now, is Charlie.
Charlie.
So like, we would walk down like Broadway, thugs would stop us and run Charlie's pockets. They wouldn't run our pockets. They would run Charlie's pockets. You're like, yo, what the fuck? You're not doing theirs? Like, no, we like them. Run your shit. Yo, because Charlie's a fucking bitch, dude. He was the only one that would run.
Think about this, man, baby. That's what the reason why that's what fucking pushed him in the direction of drugs.
No, he was already on drugs by then.
Oh, never mind. My theory.
Back then he would argue to fucking get high. He would sit there and say, "Oh, I'll get you weed," and he would come back and give you catnip. Meanwhile, he had the weed, and he would go back to like with Artie and people to smoke it and shit. So
give you catnip?
He would try to, yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
So I mean, I can't even tell you how many times he got fucking beat up in high school.
That's your boy.
Like, not even beat up outside, like literally in the hallway. People just walk by, boom, punch him in the face, just keep fucking going and shit. Like, yo, nobody liked him. And he would always stick, why, how come nobody does anything to you? I'm like, 'cause I'm not a piece of shit, dude.
I didn't rob anybody's bathroom for their cologne.
Yo, and you know what's funny? I didn't really like him in high school, but he was more like Artie's friend and shit, and Artie was my friend, so he would just be like there, but nobody really liked. They used to call him Ben Franklin because he was like fat, he had the long hair, he had the circle glade, and they looked like Ben Franklin.
Ooh.
Look what they did to his drum set in Odie's basement. He
What?
left it there to practice. They never gave it back to him. They said, "No, you're not allowed. That's our drum set now."
Yeah, and that was a beautiful kit too, man.
Yeah,
It was like what, $2,000, bro.
Yeah, dude, he had the rack and everything. They would never give him his shit back.
That's crazy. You got beat.
I remember one day, I bought a PlayStation 2 off him,
How much?
and like I think it was like $50. And I remember going to my boy Matt Svensson's house, and it just so happens his PlayStation 2 was stolen.
Mm.
So I turned it on. I was like, "Well, I just bought one." So I was like, "You want to play?" He's like, "Yeah." I turned it on. Guess what? It was his fucking PlayStation 2. He was like, "Where'd you buy this from?" I was like, "Charlie." He's like, "Come on." I was like, "All right, let's go." And I was like, "Yo, I don't want the PS2, yo. Let me get my 50 back." And I got my 50 back, and then Matt got out of his car, and he's like, "Yo, you sold him my shit?" "No, what are you talking about?" I was like, "Yo, that PS2 I bought off you, I went to his house, turned it on. It was his passcode to put it in. He put in his passcode, and sure enough, it fucking came on. It was his." I was like, "You're a fucking piece of
That's
shit."
fucked up.
So fucking yeah, he got his ass beat then too, man.
We're leaving on a sad note here, folks, talking about Charlie.
It's not sad, dude. The guy's a piece of shit.
It's sad, bro.
I feel no remorse for him.
No remorse, no regret.
Everything that fucking happened to him, he had it coming to him because of the way he fucking treats people that he called. I remember one time I was telling Dan Carney, I was like, "Dude, this guy uses you." He was like, I was like, "Yo, trust me, he uses you. The only reason why he always hangs around with you and everything, acts like your friend, is because you fucking buy him shit and you do shit for him." And I was like, "Call him out on it and watch what happens." So Dan called him out on it one day, and he called me up. He was like, "Yo, you're 100% right." And he told me that. He told Charlie, he's like, "Nah, yo, you stop using me." He's like, "Yo, why would I use you or fuck you over? You do so much for me. Why would I ruin that?"
Wow.
Yeah. Like trying to say like he's a nice guy. I remember this girl, fucking Hillary. He would sit there and get her like fucking. She used to be like a dope addict, and Charlie would go pick up heroin and fucking sell it to her, and he would be like, "Well, I don't want you doing it, but if you're gonna do it, I'd rather you get it from me so that I know it's not going to be dangerous for you, that it's going to be good." I was like, "You fucking stupid." I was like, "Hillary, the only reason why he's doing that is he's taking advantage of your weakness so he can make a fucking profit."
Who was he fucking trying to get to fucking? He sent somebody your direction, like undercover.
Oh, I don't know.
Didn't he sound like an undercover chick or whatever? That he was fucking, you know.
Oh, yeah, in high school to fucking buy weed off me. But I already knew she was an undercover because I remember the one time me and Artie and Fred and everybody got stopped on the railroad tracks heading uptown. And I remember seeing her. So she came up looking like a rave chick, say, "Hey, you John?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Yeah, you are." I was like, "So if you know who the fuck I am, why are you asking what my name is?"
Oh,
She was
shit.
like, "Well, I need some weed. I heard you're the man to get it from." I was like, "Well, whoever told you that is fucking lying." And I walked away. She's like, "You're not going to sell me anything?" I was like, "Sell you what?" It's like, "The only thing you're going to get is this dick." I was like, "Other than that, I have nothing to sell."
Oh.
And I closed my locker and I fucking left. And she was like, "Well, your boy Charlie said that you sell weed, that you could fucking sell me something." I was like, "Well, Charlie lied to you." I was like, "Charlie's the one who actually sells it. He just probably wanted me to feel you out for him." So I turned it right back on him. I fucking slammed Charlie's head into the locker. I was like, "Yo, you fucking telling people I'm selling weed?" Actually, I did it in front of her. He's like, "I didn't tell her that." And she was like, "Yes, you did. You told me he's the one selling." And he was like, "Well, who's holding?"
You had
And I was like,
21 Jump Street?
"Nobody." So she walked away. I just fucking sucker punched Charlie right in his fucking solar plex. He fucking dropped to the floor. He couldn't breathe or nothing.
You had 21 Jump Street at your fucking.
Yeah, we had a lot of undercovers there. But the thing is, we knew they were undercovers, you know? The one thing, like, I sold weed and coke, but I didn't sell to anybody outside the circle.
Yeah.
Like we would sit at Kiss Rick's house. We had code words. You could call up, and we only had the same people that would hang out there. We never had like too many people there.
Yeah.
So you would call up and be like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" You're like, "Yeah, no." He's like, "Yo, who's there?" And I would give you the normal people. Oh, me, Rick, Artie, Fred, Barry's here, Mary's here. Oh, they're there, dude. I haven't seen them in a while, yo.
Oh, I already know who Barry and Mary is.
Yeah, so they were like, "Yo, are they chilling there for a while?" Like, yeah, why? And like, "Yo, tell Barry, yo, I'll be there in like 20 minutes. I want to see him." So now I know you need a 20.
Oh.
Or like you say, Barry, Mary, tell him I'll be there in like 30 minutes. So I know you need a 30 of both.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude, we had code words and everything. I never, thank God, knock on wood, I never once got busted selling drugs. Because I was always one step ahead.
One step ahead and 2 steps behind. And we
it.
will see you next week with another rhyme. Because Johnny Riffs is going to tell us how it feels to cut through the fucking guts of a fucking piece of meat.
I won't be cutting through the guts. And Wednesday's orientation. Thursday's when I start cutting.
Thursday's cutting. So we'll know what's going on.
Yo, they're buying me lunch. I get a free lunch too on Wednesday.
Buying you lunch. They're going to cut the meat and grill it for you right there.
No, I was reading this paper and it says,
lunch on you.
yeah, so it says park.
You're buying them
lunch. Orientation schedule.
You're buying them lunch.
And then it's grinding map, sanitation, shipping. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, none of that.
Okay.
And then it says, what else does it say about lunch?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Will be provided. Lunch will be provided as well as beverages and snacks, and you'll be provided with badges during your first day of orientation.
Snacks. So you better tell us next week what those snacks were.
I hope they're fucking pork rinds or some shit. I don't know what the
Probably some old ass fucking shit, some Lay's potato chips.
But you know what though? They actually have a restaurant inside the building. Like people actually cook.
They'll give you Lay's potato chips with a fucking ginger ale.
All right. Well, I saw that fucking ribeye out back there. Put that bitch on the grill.
Word. And on that note,
peace.
Peace out.